student, let us move towards the next section of chapter 2, and that is transistor as a switch. Hello student, let us move towards the application of transistor. In this chapter, up to this point, we learn the basics of transistor, the operating principle of transistor, the configuration of transistor. Now, I am going to explain you the application of transistor. What is meant by application? Where transistor is used and why it is used. So let us see the first application, that is what? Switch. Okay. So before moving towards this, you must know what is meant by switch. So I am going to explain you that first. Switch is a device which is used for make and break action. Okay, this is the symbol of switch. Here, this is a pole moving contact. If this contact is connected in this manner, this is known as on state of switch. That is, switch is closed and the device is on. When the switch is like this, then this is known as off state of switch. That means switch is open and the device is off. So this is what switch. Okay. So this action provided by electrically by using the transistor. So this is what? Electronic switch. Okay. So let us see this action. So for this purpose, let us start with the off state of switch. So initially I am going to explain you the open state, that means the off state of switch, this action. Okay. So for this first, let us see the construction of transistor. Initially, you must identify the transistor. So this is your centralized device, and that is what? Transistor. And you know that there are 3 terminals of transistor. So how to identify those terminals, because it is not given here. So for the identification purpose, you just observe the first terminal on which there is a arrow. So the arrow terminal itself the emitter. Okay, the middle terminal is known as base and the last terminal is what? Collector. This is the terminal names. So secondly, we have to identify the type of transistor. You know that there are 2 types of transistor, PNP transistor and NPN transistor. Okay, so how to identify that? You must see the arrowhead. Here the arrowhead of this is in outward direction. If the arrowhead is in outward direction, then it is known as NPN transistor. That means this is N, middle one is P, and this is what? Again N. Okay. Now see here, the supply voltage is applied to the collector. The construction is very simple. 3 resistors are used which are connected to the 3 terminals. This is RC, this is RE, and this is what? RB. The VCC is applied to collector and the ground is applied to emitter. Here the configuration of transistor is CE. That means the emitter terminal is common for input and output. So it is common emitter transistor. Input is applied between base and emitter. Output is applied between collector and emitter. So let us move towards the circuit action. Initially Vin, input voltage is 0. When input voltage is 0, the base current doesn't flow through this transistor. Hence there is no emitter current and collector current is like this. As the transistor remains open. Okay. So as it is open, VCC will not drop in this transistor and there is no current flows through the transistor, hence IC is equal to 0. How? The same action is explained here. When Vin is 0, you just observe this figure. When input voltage is 0, the transistor remains open. As transistor is open, VCC will not drop. Okay, there is no path for the flow of current. The current requires a path for the flowing purpose. Here the path is break, okay, because the terminal remains open, hence current remains 0, VCC is equal to 0. Then what about this VCC? VCC will appear across the output. See here, this VCC will appear across the output. The output voltage VCE, because output is taken across collector and emitter, hence VC is equal to what? VCC. Okay, all voltage appears across output. There is no current flow through the transistor, and hence this is known as off state of switch. Now let us move towards the next action of switch. And what is the next action? That is, I am going to explain you. Okay, see what changes I am going to do here. You just observe carefully. This is what? On. Okay, as we have to see on state, input voltage is equal to 1. That means logic 1 or certain phi voltage. So let us start action with this. Off states can be explained by me. Now I am going to explain you this state. Okay, this is the on state of switch. That means the pole, the conductor will close now, and the circuit action is on state. It will use to on the device. So what happened? You just observe here. Here VCE is equal to 0. Okay, when switch is on, output voltage remains 0. When switch is off, output voltage is VCC. How? Let us see. Okay, this will be the change. These are the change that I did for transistor on state. So for the on state, V is equal to 1. When input voltage is 1, the current, that is base current, flows. Hence the circuit remains closed. Okay, so in the on state of switch, the circuit action is like this. Okay, this open action will be closed now. Okay, so what happened when transistor is closed? What happened? The VCC, due to this VCC, the collector current flows through the transistor. See here, the collector current flows through the transistor. Why flows? Because there is a path. Now there is a path for the conduction. Okay, there is a path for current flow. Hence due to this VCC, current will flow. How much current flow? It is given here, VCC upon RC. This current will flow through the transistor. It is grounded. Hence whole voltage will be dropped across the transistor. Hence there is output voltage which remains 0. So in this way, transistor on action will take place. So this is the first application of transistor as a switch. In next operation, I am going to explain you the second application, and that is what? Transistor as an amplifier.